By the way, Osasuna playing in orange because neither their home kit or their away kit.
They've been poor. They really haven't had a style that would just
Parade Lionel Messi for the absence. There you go. Gracias, Leo. Catalan for thank you.
To move on, and they've got to realise that.
And in come Mascherano, Digne, Denis Suarez, Andre Gomez and Arda. John Steven Mondragon, a Colombian player who's got a Spanish passport on one of their B team. Miguel de las Cuevas is 500. And let's get into the game with Jerry Armstrong and Rob Palmer. Good evening.
A very good evening there.
They've had plenty of chances. They were 2-0 up at the weekend and blew it against Sporting Gijón last 20 minutes.
Not just in Spain, but around the world as well. There is Arda Turan, one of those who's come in from the shadows too.
That man, look at Messi. Look at Messi go.
He's not short of confidence at the moment, is he?
Oh, Rob.
Now Gomez. There's a poor passer. There's a look across. Gomez is coming in from the far post. There is Gomez. Easily dealt. Rakitic. Messi to Gomez. Gomez cutting it back, looking for the run of Alcácer. Messi is the cry. Rakitic, I wonder if he has the coach's permission. Rakitic with the step over. There is Piqué. They play the big. Getting around Gerard Piqué. Leaves him in his way. But Busquets with a cool head. Possession football all over the top. It's Lionel Messi. Adds to his collection. Make that goal. 501. Takes it all in his stride. Well, he had the freedom of the Camp Nou.
It's a mistake, Rob, but he is so alert at picking up on mistakes, and he is grease lightning.
To Suarez. Puts the ball back. And it was Luca Dean.
He does well. It's Oyer.
Rakitic fires it in. Piqué was the intended target. Good shots. Now Turan. Suarez to Turan. To Denis Suarez. It's a well-ordered Osasuna defence. Barcelona desperately trying to find somebody who moves out of his...
Madrid is, Rob. They had chances. They did.
Alcácer on the blind side. Lionel Messi swinging with it.
It was pretty good from Paco Alcácer. As I say, Real Madrid, if they'd taken just one.
For the finds of the season. Mascherano stops. I say finds of the season. It's actually
5 players out of the top 6 in terms of distance covered were all Barcelona players, which shows you they want
national.
Good utility player, played long.
Messi steals the ball again. Creates a chance for himself.
Heads it back, Rob. Heads the box and he cracks one. That is...
So this is Suarez. Now Rakitic. They're lining up, anticipating his cross. Out of the queue was Gomez. That was some strike. Half an hour gone. Barcelona 2 up. Heading back to the top of the table and extending the lead.
Instant there where he was absolutely brilliant.
Torres. Suarez. Alcácer catches the eyes of the defenders. It was a good pick. Andre Gomez.
And confidence. That's a good ball over the top. No, a little bit too far for Lionel Messi. Establish himself as a Barcelona player, and he can't be an Andres.
Does well, gets the cross in, loops it in there. We saw on Sunday night with so many changes. This is Dean. Hits it blindly. It was a great ball. Oh, no, it's around. Mine was perfect.
But not his header. He didn't get in. Well, you know, it really is a tough season. I think they need...
Messi digs it in. Alcácer. Silly good, made hard work of that.
Free header, terrible marking. And he gets a...
Wet Wednesday in April. They are so far. And a confident back header from a pistol and handcuffs. Even that hasn't been enough.
Don't forget the 2 semi-final games against Atletico Madrid. I think that's a tough.
This is Romero from Osasuna. First run of the defence and just waiting for him.
I think it was Busquets clipped him here, Rob, there. That's what happens.
Not just inside their own half, but inside their own penalty area as well. And it's Torres, and he deceives Ter Stegen. And that's caused a rumble around the Camp Nou. If they're going down, they are going down fighting.
Well, he's got 6 goals this season, and that's his 7th goal. And you're right, Rob. He has totally sent Ter Stegen the wrong way. Ter Stegen was
8 players. Gomez with a cross. Barcelona desperately seeking Valencia's no goal there. Lionel Messi tees it up, who'll take it. Little nudge in the back for Pete. Now cue up again, and there's a definite push that time. Sirigu keeps it out. Gomez can't follow it up.
only just, Rob. Only just. That one was finger-tipped by Sirigu onto the post. It came out, and I thought...
It's good between goalkeeper and last defender, and Ter Stegen has to stand his...
He's had nothing to do first half, and he's got lots to do second.
He was hit by his own man again, wasn't he? It's a horrible collision. There's Leon.
And Leon is dispossessed by the more experienced Gerard Piqué.
Gomez. Several options. One of those is Rakitic.
All penalty.
That was a loose challenge.
Let's see.
Now it's around.
Forced a good save from Ter Stegen.
Rakitic with the corner. Piqué's header.
The keeper was going the right way. I ain't sure he was going to get it.
Rakitic. Piqué again brings it down on his chest, rattled off the post, and Gomez has got his second. He's emerging as the Barcelona hero tonight, an unlikely source.
Listen, that's great skill from Gerard Piqué. To take the ball down on your chest from a corner kick just outside the 6-yard box and strike it on the half volley with your left foot. He's hit the post. I thought he was really unlucky, but the rebound falls kindly. Let's look at it again.
And it's around.
Circling full stretch. Here's Messi.
Here is Messi. Taunting, teasing, scoring. He just keeps rewriting the history book.
Well, I don't think he's had a touch in the last 6 or 7 minutes. But when he gets the ball in that position, there's nobody better. That is something else. What a finish from Lionel Messi. Coming close to the 50 mark.
Given these, he's made a handful of appearances this season. Now can he get himself on the score sheet?
Bring him on,
they declare. Ball is played in, and comes towards Elenia, and then Alcacer! He's on the score sheet.
That's what he needs. Thoroughly deserved. Paco Alcacer, who makes a really good run. I think Mascherano was in the way at one stage, looking to get on the end of one as well. Glad to see him getting on the score sheet.
To Turan. Denis Suarez. Penalty. Yep. Referee.
He cuts him down. 1 foot inside the box. Referee's in a great position.
Charitable 7 years ago. Why has he not been on penalties? They've had a problem with penalty takers, and that has been the secret all of these years. And they are having a party at the Camp Nou. Mascherano is on the score sheet. They can't quite believe it.
They can't keep a straight face. Everybody on the bench. Suarez, Messi, Luis Enrique.
Again, 7 yet again. It's Gomez to Suarez. Gomez was pulling back the trigger. Denis Suarez doesn't roll it back to. There's Gomez. Gets it back. West Deportivo La Coruña. I suppose they owe it. Corner, it's Torres in the hand. Elena puts the ball in. Oh yeah, skies it. They're like a bunch of excited schoolboys, not footballing superstar. Rakitic, Turan, looking to find Suarez. And Barcelona keep bouncing back. By Gomez right across the face of the 6, but nobody in there to finish it off. Good balance by Alcacer. Elena goes. It's a weak pass by him. Right, Kenan Kodro. Piqué comes across, and Mascherano just won't give it the chase.
These are all positives for Luis Enrique.
the beginning of April. We started in the Copa del Rey. Alcacer between goalkeeper and defender, rights the challenge, and Alcacer gets his second of the game. It's Barcelona B team, ain't too bad.
Rob, that's a really well worked goal, very well worked goal. And I said to you earlier in the first half, he made some really good runs as a centre forward.
And his 6th goal of the season.
Well, 7 goals in total.
I've got a feeling the referee will blow right on the nut division.